Good morning. I'm going to show you step 1 after the shell was removed from the naked egg and you placed it in vinegar. I drew a small diagram to show you the situation, and I did some research over here to find out how much water is actually in an egg and how much water is actually in vinegar. Vinegar is 92% water, so we put the naked egg into the vinegar. The egg is about 76% water, which means it has 24% other things. Over on the right, it'll tell you that 9.5% is fat, etc. So you can compare the situations. Situation 1, the vinegar. Situation 2, the egg. Which one has more water? Is 92 greater than 76? Yes. So water's going to want to flow from a high concentration to a lower concentration. So if you noticed, when you did this, the vinegar or the water that was a component of the vinegar flowed into the egg and took this starting mass and increased it to 84.7. Oops. Oh boy. 84.7 at the end, and I'll write that later when I send it to you. Now, the way you analyze this. Regarding the osmosis, which situation has more water? We just discussed that. It's the vinegar. 2, which direction is the water going to flow? Your arrow is going to go in to the egg, as evidenced by the mass increasing to 84.7 grams. Now, probably the most challenging part. You have to identify the hypotonic and hypertonic situations. The hypotonic situation is always the one with more water, because that means it will have less solutes. 5 to 8% acetic acid solute is less than 24% solutes. That's probably the trickiest thing you're going to have to know. If not, just remember it always flows from high to low, and the high is always going to be hypotonic. So the vinegar is hypotonic, and the egg is hypertonic. Water's going to rush into the egg, and the egg will swell or gain mass.